Hello everyone and welcome back to another week of Magical Diary. In the last part we had to mess around a bit because we had some issues, but now we're past that and hopefully everything will be back to normal.
Is there going to be another exam next week before the Christmas break?
I would really hope we wouldn't.
I don't think so. We just had one.
It took so much effort to fail that last one.
But it's at the end of the semester. Shouldn't there be a final? How do we get our grades?
Really, Ellen? We just had a test. What was it, 2 or 3 days ago?
Yeah.
Alright, maybe it was a week ago, but still. Come on.
Ha!
Don't be
That's
ridiculous.
the good thing about magic school. No grades. If you're still here and the professors aren't breathing demerits down your back, you're doing fine. But we have demerits.
Yeah, well, I guess we don't have too many.
Does that mean that the merits are our score? Do we have a negative 10 grade?
No, I think it just means it's a pass or fail, and if you have too many demerits, then you get kicked out like they mentioned.
Oh, okay. Time to do our schedule.
I believe it's if you get 50 demerits, then you get kicked out, and you get a bad trophy for that. I don't know,
no.
something like that. Yeah,
Don't
so
get
like I
kicked
mentioned last week, we had to kind of cheat our way to get the red up to 40.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was really interesting because I thought we were supposed to be able to fail that test with sleep, and I even said it on the website. I went back and checked, so I don't really know what the deal with that was. Kind of strange.
Lying website.
I guess so. I mean, really. I did the best I could, but it wasn't enough. Let's see. Take a little bit of everything. It doesn't matter. I think for the next test... Is the next test one with the Hodag or Hodog or what is it called? I forget.
I don't remember, but oh my god, I forgot about it.
It is priceless. There's one with the Hodog or Hodag, and there's one with the Manus.
Oh,
and there's one with
yeah.
the student I have to compete against.
We are called together in the gym, and I wonder if Virginia was wrong about there not being any more exams. Good morning, my sprites. As you know, the winter solstice is fast approaching. At the end of next week, many of you will be leaving us for the Christmas holiday. But before that, we have much to celebrate. If you will each please come up here and reach into this bowl for a piece of paper.
Oh, it's this thing.
That name will tell you
Right.
who
Oh,
you're
no,
a
it's something
secret
else.
Santa for. It will be your job to find a gift for that person which you think suits them.
Yeah, this is a bit less exciting. Secret Santa's boring.
Keep your name secret until after the gifts are delivered next week. So it could be like anyone in the school or the freshman class? That's really dumb.
I'm not sure, but I think it's always Virginia that you get, right? Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty much Virginia every time. Either that or we just get really unlucky and it's always
It's
Virginia.
always Virginia. I wonder if Professor Potsdam is playing fair with these selections. Oh well.
It's rigged.
Maybe it is.
Damn it, Potsdam.
But then why did we get her and not
Why
Ellen?
would you get Virginia of all people? It's not very exciting. Fear.
Maybe they just always make it your roommate, but then who does Ellen? Oh, I guess
Ellen
they
gets
could
us,
do
I
it
think,
three-way.
right? Or does
And-
Virginia get us? Maybe it's like a three-way thing. Like
I guess
we get
so.
Virginia,
That's
Virginia
so
gets
dumb.
Ellen, and Ellen gets us.
Why bother pulling it out?
I don't know. I really don't know. Alright, what is this now?
I wake up early in the morning, if this even counts as morning.
I
It's
see
still
what it
dark
is.
outside, and I'm not sure why. Was I dreaming? Was there a sound? Was there a reason I needed to get up?
Do you know what it is?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I remember the date.
Why does this always bother her so much?
I don't know.
We're just gonna go back to sleep, right?
Yeah, who cares? There's no reason for me to make a fuss about it, so I go back to bed. It's too early to be awake. Why did she wake up?
I don't know.
Oh
Failure.
no!
Ugh, whatever. We have enough points. We gave ourselves extra points, so it doesn't matter.
That's true.
Alright, this stuff. Oh, a bad news.
I have bad news. There's a blizzard, so all the vans to the mall are canceled.
So?
But what about Secret Santa? We need to shop!
Oh, well, maybe you should have waited for the last second.
Yeah, Horace.
Actually, I guess you can't go out. I don't know how it works exactly. I guess you can't go out unless it is the weekend. Because it's a magic school, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe they'll cancel it. They didn't tell me. Since I can't go out, what should I do today?
Guess we'll just...
Should we relax?
How much do we get deducted when we sleep during the week? Is it 20 or 25?
I don't remember.
I guess we can relax for now. Oh wait, what is this?
With nothing else to do, I decide to wander around the school and unwind.
I actually didn't know this would happen. Apparently there's
neither.
some kind of event.
Maybe I'll find someone else playing a game and be able to join in. So I walk.
Where?
Oh.
Whoa!
What was that?
Oh, that's that guy everyone keeps talking
Did
about.
somebody just run past me?
It's that big Steve guy.
I tilt my head back and listen for the sound of footsteps. That way! Big Steve, who we've never met before, is standing in front of Isabel's door. He's not doing anything, just standing there. He shakes his head, then takes off running again.
What is with this guy? Yeah, this is Big Steve, who I don't think we ever really saw before in our other playthrough. I don't know, maybe we did and I just didn't recognize him. But everyone keeps talking about him, saying we should do his path because he's interesting, but I don't know.
But how do you even, like, there's so little
Honestly,
of him.
yeah, I don't know what his path involves, actually.
What is going on here? I decide to jog along after him.
He has pretty fantastic hair.
What are you doing?
Chasing
Chasing what?
the ball.
What ball? I cast a quick True Sight spell just to be sure, but I don't see anything.
Maybe he's just delusional.
Suddenly, he bends his knees and tumbles along the hall in a forward somersault, landing in a crouch. He whips his head back and forth, looking both directions, and takes off running again, even faster than before. I speed up and... Oh no!
What?
Not again!
Wait, really?
No!
It would appear, Miss Harrington, that you are a slow learner. Well, we kind of are, but still. No!
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
What about fucking Big Steve?
10 demerits for running in the halls and risking injury to others.
That's completely unfair.
That really is. I was just relaxing this one day because I thought, well, we needed to distress a little bit, and now this happens?
Yes, sir. Why does this keep happening to me?
We don't even lose any stress from that at all, apparently.
Nope.
Well,
Late in the evening, I run into Donald in the halls.
That's just great. I really didn't intend for that to happen at all. Hey, Horace, want to go out?
Maybe this'll get rid of our stress.
Oh.
What? That's awfully sudden.
Outside.
Oh.
Luke and I were gonna build a snowman, but he didn't want to get his fingers dirty. Just snow.
Snow isn't dirty.
No. Well, sure.
Okay, I'll come.
Great. Ooh, look at it outside.
It's dark and it's cold, and most of the students are safely tucked away in their little dorm rooms. They're missing out. The air is crisp and clean and still, all sounds but our own muffled under a thick blanket of snow. The clouds have parted to let the moonlight through, although the occasional flake still wanders by in search of a place to rest.
Come on, over here. I don't want to pull up a patch too close by or it'll spoil the view.
We work together to roll up large balls of snow, leaving the grass bare underneath, and stack them together, then jam in sticks for arms. What do we use for the face?
I raided the kitchen for vegetables.
He pulls out a container containing a medium-length carrot, a cherry tomato, and 2 dark lumps I can't identify.
What's that exactly?
What are those?
Beets. They're for the eyes.
Oh, I was guessing avocados. I dig out little holes with my fingers, and Donald pushes the vegetables into place.
There we go.
Cool. I heard there was a lot of snow at your place over Thanksgiving. Didn't you get to make a snowman then?
Yeah, well, my family was there then.
So?
If I made a snowman, Ursula would probably knock it down.
She wouldn't.
She would. No. She'd assume it was booby-trapped. She'd get someone else to knock it down for her.
Well, she's got a point there. You might build a prank snowman.
Really? Maybe. How would you go about doing that exactly?
I don't know.
I guess with magic, I guess.
That's true. Why are you always playing tricks on her?
Because if I didn't, my family would forget I exist.
That can't be true.
That's a little bit dramatic.
Yeah, really.
All my life I've been pushed out of the way. William's Mr. Cool, even when he screws up. He's done much worse than I have, and it doesn't bother anyone. Everyone's proud of him. And Virginia? My very first memories are of my mother giving her presents and telling me not to touch them. Or her. Anytime she even bumped her knee, Mom and Dad dropped everything and came running. Half the time I got blamed, even if I wasn't anywhere near her. Nothing was ever her fault. And once she figured that out, she could do whatever she wanted and leave me to get the scolding. She's lazy, she's spoiled, she's not smart, and she was never going to get anywhere near the Olympics. She wasn't even state ranked. There's nothing special about her. Where do the Olympics come in?
I don't know.
Maybe that was discussed somewhere else, I don't know.
Yeah. I think that's a bit harsh.
The only reason she didn't cause more trouble than she did was that our parents practically followed her around waiting on her. But when I ran away from home, they didn't even notice.
Really?
Well, not for a few hours anyway.
Oh.
Anyway, William's the successful eldest son, Urchin's the baby, and I'm the troublemaker. It's better than being nothing. Besides, it's fun figuring out just how much trouble I can get into and still get myself out of it. He gives me a challenge.
He turns to fondly regard our creation. All of a sudden, he bursts out laughing.
Look, Horace.
I peer at the snowman's face in shock. Juice from the eye beets have leaked into the snow, leaving amorphous trails of reddish purple through the flesh of the snowman's head.
Oh no.
It's bleeding!
Someone get a medic. It's a zombie snowman.
Well, that certainly makes this a night to remember.
Poor snowman. Well, that's cool. We got to make our own snowman with Donald, and we learned a bit about his past. Well, I think we might have went over that in the time we had in our last playthrough as well. But still, nice to see. So what do you think about that? Virginia was never going to be in the Olympics.
I
probably could have figured that out myself, but sure. So thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this part.
And we'll see you next time.
Alright, everyone. Bye.